everybody. I wanted to share a quick tip that I've been doing at my parties that seems to be working really well, so you might want to give it a try. I was trying to kind of figure out a way to have people really go home and work with their products. You know, often people come to a party, they order a bunch of stuff because they fall in love with it, but then they get their order and they open up their box, put it in their kitchen, feel like they have to save it for company, or it gets pushed into the back of the cabinet, they forget about it. And often when I talk to people, when I see them at the next party, they're like, oh yeah, I haven't used it, or you know, I'm thinking, why haven't they used it? So, you know, they have a Tastefully Simple shrine in their cabinet. So I thought, what can we do to kind of encourage them to use the product? So what I've been doing lately at my parties is sharing some quick recipes and during my presentation. So for example, when we get to the Bountiful Beer Bread page and we pass around the beer bread, I say, you know, gosh, there's so many great recipes on our website. There's over 5,000 recipes on my website, one of them being a recipe called cinnamon bun bread. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. You've got to try it. What you do is skip the beer and you use cream soda in your mixture, in your beer bread mixture. And so you mix it up with the cream soda, add a little cinnamon and sugar, kind of fold it in there, put it in your loaf pan, a little extra cinnamon sugar kind of sprinkled on top. And when it's done, it tastes like a donut. It's amazing. So if you like the idea of that recipe, if you want to give that a try, go ahead and just put cinnamon bun bread at the top of your order form, and I'll be sure to email you that recipe. And then I just kind of keep going, and so often people will, you know, write it at the top of their order form. And then when they come to checkout, I take a highlighter if I see it, and I kind of highlight that they wrote cinnamon bun bread at the top of the order form, just so when I come home I remember to go ahead and email the recipe to them. And actually recently I just discovered that, because I was going into the recipe and clicking on email and sending it to them, but I just found out that some of them are going to spam. So what I started doing was kind of clicking on the recipe and then clicking the link, I guess, copy and paste the link, and then emailing them the link. So I'm hoping it doesn't go to spam that way. And just last night I had a party actually, and somebody wanted the cinnamon bun bread recipe. So what I did was go on to our Facebook event that we had started for, the host and I started for this party, and I posted it there. And the woman who wanted it already, because I tagged her to the post, she already replied, oh my gosh, this, you know, looks so good. Thank you, Janice, for sending me this recipe. So you know, you might want to give this a try. It's just a way to kind of connect with our clients, and again, encouraging them to use the products. You know, I think once they get their products and they get home, they're going to remember that recipe and kind of pull it up and maybe give it a try. So I encourage you to use some recipes that, you know, you've personally used, maybe you're passionate about. The cinnamon bun bread, that's one I make all the time. My nephew loves it, so I'm kind of, you know, I really love to share about that one. So pick some recipes that maybe you really enjoy. And I usually do like 3 recipes per party. You know, I don't go crazy, but I usually do it with 3 recipes, and I just kind of, you know, you can write it down in your script cards, or if you use the labels in the catalog, you can write it in there so you remember. Another one that I use often is called slow cooked pesto chicken. And what I say about that one is, you know, okay, who's my slow cooker, you know, users out there? And of course, hands go up, and I say, okay, the dry tomato and garlic pesto makes a wonderful dish that your family will just go crazy about. And the best thing is, you can set it up in the morning before you go to work, and then when you come home, dinner's going to be ready. You just have to make some pasta or some rice, and all it involves is just some cut up chicken, throw it in the slow cooker along with our dry tomato and garlic pesto, can of cream of chicken soup, sour cream, and it's just delicious. So again, if you want that recipe, write on your order form slow cooked pesto chicken, and I'll be sure to email it to you so you have it when you get your order. So there you go. There's my tip. If you like this idea, please let me know. And I'd love to know what 2 or 3 recipes that you want to incorporate into your party presentation, what ones you're going to talk about. So let me know on the team Facebook page. And just to let you know too, I just kind of give them a quick overview of the recipe. I don't get into, you know, cooking times and how much sour cream and all that. I kind of just give them a quick basics, maybe not even all the ingredients, but kind of just give them a quick little, you know, sampling of it to kind of see if they want the recipe or not, and then go ahead and email it to them. So hope you like this idea. Talk to you soon. Bye.